Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Practice. I'm Michael, and I'm so happy to have you here today. In this episode, we're going to talk about something truly important: the secret of a happy life. Yes, happiness, something we all search for, but few really understand. Before we begin, I want you to do one simple thing. Stay with me until the very end of this episode, because what we're going to explore today might actually change how you see your life, your goals, and even your everyday moments. So, find a quiet place, take a deep breath, and just listen. This episode isn't just about learning English. It's about learning how to live better, feel better, and be truly happy. Are you ready? Let's begin. Happiness isn't about having everything you want. It's about learning to appreciate what you already have. Many people think happiness comes from success, money, or a perfect life. But the truth is, happiness starts from the inside. It begins with how you think, how you feel, and how you see the world. Sometimes we wake up in the morning and forget how lucky we are to have a new day, to breathe, to see the sky, to hear someone's voice. These small things are not small at all. They are life itself. So if you really want to live a happy life, start by noticing the simple things: a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a short walk under the sun, or even a smile from someone you love. That's where happiness lives, in the little things you don't always see. You see, life isn't always easy. There are mornings when you wake up tired, or nights when your mind won't stop thinking. Maybe you're stressed about work, worried about the future, or missing someone you love. But here's the secret: happiness doesn't mean your life is perfect. It means you can still find peace even when things aren't. Think about it. Maybe you're stuck in traffic and everything feels slow. You can get angry, or you can turn on your favorite song and enjoy the moment. That's a small choice, but it changes everything. Or maybe your day didn't go as planned. Your boss was rude, the weather was bad, or someone canceled your plans. Still, you can choose to end your day with gratitude. You can say, "It wasn't the best day, but I'm still here. I'm learning, I'm growing." That's the real power: choosing peace instead of stress, choosing kindness instead of anger. That's where happiness begins, in your attitude, not your circumstances. So, how can we stay happy every single day? Let me share a few simple steps that really work. First, start your morning with gratitude. Before you touch your phone, take a deep breath and say, "I'm thankful for this new day." It doesn't matter if it's sunny or rainy. It's a new chance to live, to try again. Second, spend time with kind people. Happiness grows when we're surrounded by good energy. Even one real friend who listens and laughs with you is better than 100 fake smiles. Third, do something you love every day, even for 5 minutes. It could be reading, walking, painting, or just watching the sunset. Those small moments feed your soul more than you think. And finally, forgive easily. Holding anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Let go. When you forgive, you free your heart and happiness naturally returns. You know, life isn't always easy. Sometimes things don't go as we plan. We lose people. We fail. We get disappointed. And that's okay. That's part of being human. But here's the thing. Happiness doesn't mean a life without pain. It means learning to smile through the pain to see light even in the dark. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who went through a hard time and came out stronger, calmer, and wiser? That's what challenges do. They teach us, shape us, and remind us what really matters. For example, I once lost a job I really loved. At first, I was broken, but that loss pushed me to start something new, this podcast. And now I get to connect with amazing people like you every week. So, whenever life feels heavy, remember this. It's not the end. It's a lesson. Every storm eventually passes, and after the rain, the flowers grow again. You see, happiness isn't something we just find one day. It's something we build, little by little, with the choices we make every single day. When you wake up in the morning, you have two options: to complain about what's missing, or to be thankful for what's already there. Start small. Say thank you for your morning coffee, for the sunshine coming through your window, for the people who care about you, even if it's just one person. And you know what? Happiness grows when we share it. Smile at someone, help a friend, forgive faster, listen more. These simple things change your energy and your world. Remember, you don't need a perfect life to be happy. You just need a peaceful mind and a grateful heart. So make that choice today to live with kindness, gratitude, and a little bit of joy. You know, gratitude is one of those things we talk about a lot, but we don't always understand how powerful it really is. Most people think gratitude means saying thank you when something good happens. But real gratitude, the deep kind, is a way of seeing life differently, even when things are not perfect. Let me share something with you. There was a period in my life when everything felt heavy. Too much work, too many responsibilities, not enough rest. Every day felt the same. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. And honestly, I wasn't happy. I felt like life was moving faster than me. One morning, I decided to do something simple. I took a notebook, sat near the window with a cup of tea, and wrote down just 3 things I was grateful for. Nothing big, just 3 small things. I wrote, the sunlight through my window, the warm tea in my hands, and the fact that I'm still here, alive, breathing. And you know what happened? Something changed inside me. Nothing around me changed. The work was still there, the responsibilities were still there, but I changed. My heart felt a little lighter. My mind felt calmer. Life felt softer. That's the thing about gratitude. It doesn't fix everything. It fixes how you see everything. Sometimes life gives us moments that feel like failures. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted. Maybe someone broke your trust. Maybe you faced a problem that hurt you deeply. But with gratitude, you start seeing the hidden blessings. Let me tell you another real example. Years ago, a close friend of mine was preparing for a big opportunity, a job he really wanted. He studied, practiced, prepared, but he didn't get it. He felt crushed. He thought his future was over. But a few months later, he got an offer from another company, a better one, a company that appreciated him more, paid him more, and gave him the chance to grow in ways he never imagined. He told me, Michael, not getting that first job was the best thing that ever happened to me. And he was right. Sometimes life closes a door, not to punish you, but to protect you or to guide you somewhere better. Gratitude helps you notice that, even in simple things, like a friend who checks on you, a smile from a stranger, a quiet moment at night when the world feels peaceful. These small things, when you see them with gratitude, become beautiful. So if you're listening right now, try this. Tonight, before you sleep, think of 3 things you're grateful for. They can be small. Your pillow, your health, a funny moment, the sound of rain, anything. Just 3. And if you can, practice gratitude in difficult moments too. When something goes wrong, pause and ask yourself, what lesson is life teaching me right now? What blessing might be hiding behind this moment? Gratitude won't remove all your problems, but it will give you the strength to face them. It will help you find peace in the middle of chaos and joy in the middle of ordinary days. And trust me, once you start practicing gratitude, your life doesn't just look better, it feels better. Your heart becomes softer, your mind becomes clearer, and your days become richer. This is the power of gratitude. It's simple and life-changing. Before we wrap up today's episode, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Just one. In and out. Good. Now, I want to leave you with something important. Something simple, but powerful. Something you can carry with you long after this episode ends. The secret of a happy life isn't about having everything perfect. It isn't about a life with no problems, no challenges, no mistakes. That life does not exist. A happy life is a life you build from the inside. It's choosing to be kind, even when the world isn't. It's slowing down for a moment, even when your schedule is full. It's noticing small joys, a warm drink, a peaceful morning, someone who loves you, or simply the fact that you made it through another day. A happy life grows when you take care of yourself, when you give your mind time to rest, your heart time to heal, and your life space to breathe. Let me tell you something real. Happiness is not a place you reach. It's a practice, a daily practice, like stretching your muscles, like watering a plant, like opening the curtains every morning so the light can come in. And you, yes, you listening right now, are capable of this, more than you think. Even if you feel tired, even if you feel lost sometimes, even if life has been unfair to you, you still have the power to create small moments of peace. And those moments become days. Those days become habits. And those habits build a happier life. So here's my gentle advice as we end today's episode. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress, even the small steps. Speak kindly to your mind. Protect your peace. And remind yourself every morning that you deserve a life that feels good on the inside. And before I say goodbye, I want to thank you, truly, for listening, for learning, and for showing up today. If you reached this part of the episode, that means you care about your life, your happiness, and your growth. And that is something beautiful. If you found value today, I invite you to stay with us, continue this journey, and join our community here on English Daily Practice. Don't forget to follow the channel, leave a comment, and share this episode with someone who might need it. And as always, take care of yourself, be gentle with your heart, and remember, happiness begins with the small things you choose every single day. Thank you for being here. I'm Michael, and I'll see you in the next episode.